Hello guys, Boom Production here, and today we got something. Well, you've kind of seen it before, I'm pretty sure, but what is this? If you know what it actually is right now, just write it in the comments. I'm curious to know if you know what this is. This is not how it normally looks. But anyway, let's get into the actual build. Alright, so for all of those guys that haven't noticed what it actually is, here you go. That's what it is. It's a Droideka. A custom build, I guess you could call it like I don't know, it's MIDI scale, I guess, because it's like still kind of small, but it's way too big to be minifig size. So yeah, but let's check this thing out. This is completely custom built by me. I really just wanted to make my own design of the Droideka, and yeah, basically that's how it turned out. So just for the size comparison, here we got this little dude. So he's quite small, big. So the Droideka is big. Let's put it this way. So if we put those right there, we also have, basically it's not like the actual Lego Droideka, but it's basically the Lego Droideka. So here you have kind of a size comparison. This is a normal Lego minifig. This is the Lego Droideka, kinda. And this is now the custom built Droideka by me. So anyway, let's get these out of here. And let's get into the actual build. So, as you can see, I mean, it looks pretty much like a Droideka. It has like this round shape. Um, for the eyes, for the eyes, I used those droid arms in light bluish gray. I think those, yeah, look pretty good. I think from the whole build, finding eyes or like kind of eyes looking pieces was like the hardest thing to come up. But I think it looks pretty decent, I would say, especially with these pieces like the front tiles from the speeder bikes normally. Um, that looks like really good. It kind of also like with this kind of section to it. So this is actually built that you can actually move this, but it's, yeah, basically like in this type of form, it's supposed to be like the continuation of that upper like shield part, I guess, or armor part of the Droideka. So on the sides, we got those down-folding arms with the twin blasters on each side. Um, yeah, I think it really assembles the Droideka look pretty well because you can have the upper arms being slightly raised down, just like the actual Droideka, and then the arm, um, the underarm with the blaster just goes straight down, and the blasters are just pointing in one direction. And also, like, just to see it, so the height comparison, yeah. So it looks like a Droideka. So as the bottom part, we got, of course, the classic like free legs, and I must honestly say, at first I didn't want to use this kind of round attachment piece because simply of, I guess, like bad opinion about the newer Droidekas, Lego Droidekas, because I think all of them use this piece, but the Droidekas themselves just look horrible. Um, so I didn't really want to use it like at first. But then at some point I just kind of realized like it's actually not that bad of a piece. It's just that Lego Droidekas are just not good designed. Because it makes like a great base for a Droideka, but it just doesn't look good with like the new Droidekas. But well, anyway, so as you can see, we got like the round part on the bottom, kind of matches with like the upper body pieces here. On this side, we got those armor plates that kind of fold as to which mode it's in. So right now it's like this, so it's in battle mode. On the back, you can see it has like these attached tiles to it, so it gets this round shape, and on the top also this bigger piece, which like kind of makes it look even more round, and I think it looks pretty nice. Yeah, on the back just like some basic brown tiles. Wasn't really able to get that round complete armor placing on the back. Really just didn't work out with my design, but I still think it looks pretty good for like a build this small, even though it's like not minifig style, but it's still a pretty small Droideka build. Also, I used the black pieces simply because some of the more, I guess, rare pieces, I only had them in black, so I didn't want to mash it up too hard with like dark gray and light bluish gray and brown and black. It just wouldn't have looked that good, so I just decided to make it black and light bluish gray because I think it just makes great contrasts, especially like on the ankles and the eyes. And I don't know, it just works with the brown, I guess. Um, yeah, but that's basically what the Droideka looks in battle mode, and yeah, I think it looks pretty decent. So let's assemble this thing into roll mode. Okay, so I slightly needed to adjust some things. So now we're gonna put it into roll mode. So you basically start off by putting the arms like more in the length on the sides, so they're not in the way of anything. You put these things down like this, and then you basically just put that thing as far into it as it kind of gets, and then you pull the head down as far as it gets, because it has like these inverted arm pieces, droid arms. Then you just simply also move this on, and yeah, you put the eyes right on the round piece on the bottom, and then you just fold up the legs so they just go over the eyes just slightly. Then you can put these back up a bit and just put that back leg there, and then just kind of push it down to make it connect a bit. So then for the arms, so you just basically fold them down like this, and the blasters just turn like this. Then you put those back, and yeah, basically that's how the Droideka looks in roll mode. So as you can see, it's pretty darn round, I would say. I don't know, like I have tried to build Droideka since I was like a little kid, and most of the time like they kind of failed like the Lego versions, like the newer versions, not the old one. But yeah, like probably the most challenging part was like if it actually looked decent in battle mode, most of the time it wouldn't like be able to assemble into roll mode. But I'm pretty darn proud of how this worked out because it's a pretty round shape. Like you can see that you can imagine that this thing is going to roll, and it's just going like this and yeah, backwards. Yeah, but also what's kind of neat is that when you have it in roll mode, on this side it has like this kind of flat area, so you can just put it right there and it will stay. It won't like flip over like it kind of does, but like it's pretty sturdy in this position, which is like, for instance, for the original Droideka version. If I assemble this into roll mode, you get these in, just put those back and those. Okay, so if you have this in roll mode, like because of the legs, it falls over. But this thing actually stays like this. So if you want to display it, if you want to display this, you just put it right there when you want it in roll mode, and it stays in roll mode. Yeah, pretty straightforward. I think I don't know. Like a Droideka for me is a success if it looks good in roll mode, and if it can actually roll. So, I mean, you can roll that thing around pretty good. As good as you can roll Legos that are built out of many small pieces. But yeah, I think it worked out pretty good. So yeah, this is gonna wrap up this video. Comment down below if I should make a tutorial how to build this thing. Yeah, please leave a like if you enjoyed this build, and if you want me to keep on going building some custom stuff, even if it's not minifig scale. Yeah, but everything else, just see you in the next video. Bye.